G'day YouTube, Dishy here again. Just as you can see there, I do have another knife blank. This one has a hidden tang, and we'll be giving this one a crack and giving it a bit of a scale treatment. I won't be using G10 on my carter, using something else for handle scales today. So far, hidden tangs are a bee-ach to do. So I don't really recommend them for starting out. If you're just starting out doing scales and stuff, do yourself a favour and don't get a hidden tang blade. They're a pain, absolute pain. But also I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's posted and obviously watched and posted a comment on my last series of vids on the Persian and the blue and black G10s. Absolutely blown away by everybody's comments and messages of support and that. So thank you very, very much for that. It's really appreciated, and it helps motivate me to keep going with this, because I'm really having a lot of fun. And also, while I got you, I happened to be in town earlier on today and just checking out my local Leatherman supplier. Have a look at the new Leathermans that have come out, mainly for Colin Outdoors. Check that out. Oh, that's probably not going to show. Hang on a second. Colin, I don't know if you've got one of these, mate, but eat your heart out, bro. No, I love it. I'll have to see if they... I wonder if they make them all the different models. But anyway, just a little spiel. And as I say, I'll be taking you guys along for the ride on these new custom knives. Well, custom scales, I should say. Alrighty, on with the show. Okay, now as I was saying, hidden tangs are an absolute biatch to do. Just, don't know how well this is going to show up in the natural light, but that's a bit better. I'll pull it back. As you can see, I've basically just cut it into the wood to have it half sitting in there, so the other half sitting on the scale. And I tell you, that is a major pain in the ass if you don't have a router, which I don't have. So combination Dremel tool and drill and file, and about an hour and a half's work, managed to get that sitting fairly flush there. Don't go too much on the shape of the handle at the moment. That's very rough cut out. I'll be sanding that up and everything else there. But as I said, for first time or new guys into knife scales, don't get a hidden tang. It is a bugger. Alrighty, on to the next stage. Sorry, shaky cam, having a quick cigarette and coffee break. But slowly but surely getting the shape into both of them now to match. Nowhere near finished, still just getting a basic shape into them before I put them together to finish them off. But one big important tip, make sure you wear a dust mask. I forgot for probably about half an hour, and wow, I've been blowing chunks of just sawdust out of my nose. Ugh, horrible stuff. So make sure you wear a dust mask when you're doing this stuff, and safety goggles, all the safety gear of course. But I mean, as you can see, all that sort of dust and stuff, it just gets in everywhere. But I hope also you can sort of see, the camera's not picking it up the best, some of the grains I'll be able to get out of that. Not showing that up too well, but just a quick update and we'll keep going. See you shortly. Let the tool do the work. That's the Dremel, not me. Ooh, though some would say I'm a tool. I'll cop that. Yeah, a little bit quicker. Guys, at the end of a rather long afternoon, got it at least in there good. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. So we'll leave that to set, and we'll catch us later. So there we are, in all its messy glory. This stuff is brilliant. This Gorilla Glue, like, it is really good, but it foams up like Space Invader. I don't know if you guys in the US get that. It's fills up gaps and everything else and goes rock hard. Sorry about the lighting on that here, guys. It's a bit of an overcast, typical spring day, overcast, rainy, showery, sunshiny. But anyway, we'll deal with it. But there we are so far. So I've got to clean all that up and do the final shaping on the handle, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah, this side's a bit messy where it's being clamped. But so far so good. I'm not sure what parts I'll upload because yesterday I find it like once I'm starting to work on something I tend to get lost in the moment, if you know what I mean, and forget the camera is even there to turn it on. But I'll try my best today to show the shaping process and what I'll be doing with it. As you can see, it's pretty thick still, so I've got to sand all that down and thin it out a bit and shape it. So on with the show. Okay guys, I'll just take you through. I've still got all the glue and everything else on this top bit, so I'll just take the, oh sorry my hand there, router, my rotary tool, and just to clean up the glue side of things and just add a little bit more shape to the top there without going too crazy. Sorry about the wind noise, but as I say, it's not the best day today. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was good. I just knocked everything over. Very professional dishy. Woo! Alright, take two. Sorry about the noise. The main point for me is just to take the glue off really, without taking too much of the, oh go the wind, too much of the wood itself off at this stage. Just getting on to sanding down the glue on the sides and to start thinning the handles out. Now the t-shirt, don't worry about the t-shirt, but that's just basically to stop the wood getting marked. I don't want to put deep scratches in it at this stage, but I probably will in the end, because I'm good at doing that. But basically I'm just going to knock the glue off and start bringing this wood down, because it has to thin it out a bit more. So you might need to turn your headphones down if you're wearing them. I'm not sure how noisy this will be. Alrighty. Pretty much got the majority of the shape sorted out there. Still reasonably thick. It's not perfect. It is a pretty chunky handle, but to be honest, it does fit in the hand quite well. Quite well. So we'll a little bit more. But sorry about the light, guys. But it is starting, you know, you can see all that tiger striping. Oh, that'll look beautiful. We're getting there. We are getting there. Alrighty, we'll keep going. Okay, finally got it all fairly smooth, sanded, the way I want. Now for the fun bit. Take our router. Now put some patterns in. Now that I'm recording, I'm probably going to absolutely stuff this. Now the trick with wood that I'm finding is to take it smooth and slow. So I'll probably rush it and be as hard as a bugger. Oh well, here we go. you'll see black come through. That's actually the wood itself. I'm not burning the wood. It's actually got black through it. That's why it's called Blackwood. Okay. I'm not pushing down on that, I'm just letting the tool do the work. First bit's always the trickiest. So that black's actually the wood. Oh, it's always nerve-wracking with the cameras on. For a minute, but once you go around and do all that, you end up with stuff like that. Pretty primal looking, I've got to admit, and without any sort of cover, oil or anything in it. It looks a little ordinary at the moment, but once I put the oil and that in there, we'll see how we go. But anyway, that's how we do it. There we go. You can sort of see the grains and everything else in there. I've got to go over it with some fine sandpaper, and then some oil, preservative. I'll probably take some photos and that there. It's just about to start raining out here, so I have to pack up and get going. Thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. Take care.